Welcome to the first episode of Rewatch First Watch, Season 1, Side Star, Gunbuster Episode 1.
I love anime.
Yes, our rewatcher today is Lumia.
Today I get to rewatch Gunbuster, which makes me happy because I love Gunbuster.
Yes.
And he here is going to be watching it for the first time.
I already have watched it for the first time with you just now.
Yes. What were your thoughts?
There are so many good things that I liked about it. I could immediately tell right away why a certain thing happened in the production of Evangelion.
What part
Well,
were you thinking?
Specifically, Anno mentioned that he wanted to make Shinji a girl, but then he realized that it would be too much like Noriko here. And I can totally see that now. Just from this first episode, I can tell exactly why he thought that.
I personally find Noriko more of a fun protagonist than Shinji. I do like my Shinji, don't get me wrong.
Yeah, definitely.
But I find the differences between the two to be strong, if that makes sense.
Yeah. Yeah, it's very big differences, but
yeah,
I can see the shades of it.
They are there. The Noriko is a lot easier to stand up from her issues, whereas Shinji has a lot more personal issues with interactions.
Yeah, Shinji's much more inside himself.
Noriko's just more dumb, in a sense.
I did get that sense, yeah.
She just makes up for that through just like sheer hard work. And I just love her for that.
Yeah. That's one of the big virtues, I think.
Mm-hmm. It is, because we just see her, being a crybaby saying, I can't do this, I can't take the bullying, which, it's pretty intense bullying as things go.
Yeah.
And she overcomes that through literal hard work.
Yeah. And she's a big part of her, I feel, is like the way she's how can I put this? That's like the way she's inspired by the bully herself, seeing how much work the bully is putting in.
Yeah. As well as obviously the real turning point for her is when she sees what Amano's doing this entire time, which is like running upstairs in metal sandals.
Yeah, iron sandals.
Oh, my bad. Iron sandals. That's incredible.
Yeah. And
incredible.
Our coach guy is kind of a bro, sort of pushing her like that.
Oda is a bro. I only love him more as the show goes on. He's just... we'll get to that when we get to that.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah, but here, he's just literally coaching her. And one thing, if we had more time in the school, I think it would be made more clear to the audience that he's giving more time to Noriko because she's demanding him more in a sense, because she's working harder than the other girls. Because obviously that's why she was chosen.
Yeah, I noticed when he told her, okay, get out of the robot, run 50 laps on foot.
Which is insane when you think about how big those machines are and how much, movement how fast they move.
Yeah, well, that's insane, but I kind of get a big thing out of that where it's like he's telling her, or it's like a big part of the training is is you do seem to need to be in good physical shape to handle one of these robots. And so,
Yes.
in having her do those 50 laps on foot, he's helping to build her up for that, which to me makes a lot of sense to have any student do for that kind of thing if they've shown they can't handle the robot by themselves just yet.
Oh. Yeah, as far as we're aware with the robots, yeah. Because I don't think we ever actually know how the robots work in these 6 episodes.
Really?
I don't. They never really talk about like the physical needs of the mech, at least from what I recall. It's generally more. I mean, obviously, there's a lot of assumptions about it because of the way their training regimen is, and especially how Noriko is just constantly just doing exercises this entire time.
Yeah.
Maybe it's the concept of like mastering the body to help master your mind.
Maybe something like that. Or I got a very literal sense of you need to be physically strong, particularly because of the way the robot works.
Maybe it's something about Gunbuster I forgot about, like the actual Buster machine.
Yeah.
One thing I really like in this episode is that we get to see the lightning kick, which is just one of those things of anime that just is constantly referenced everywhere.
Yeah, the legendary Inazuma kick.
Yes, and it's just like one of the coolest attacks ever, even in its most basic form here.
Yeah, 100%.
It's just God, Noriko's just so fun to me. I just love her so much. Just seeing her just turn off the camera and just jumps up and just kicks her rival.
Yeah, that's
so beautiful, so perfect.
Yeah, I really enjoyed that scene. One thing I found really interesting that I related to a lot with Noriko specifically was it seems like her learning to use the robot, it felt very much like it was meant to be similar to learning how to drive a car. Or like the feelings involved in that. Because at one point, I don't know if they did this every single time, but at one point when she gets in the robot, the first thing she does, and the only bit of animation for like half a second, is just her eyes moving around, looking around at everything she can to get a sense of her surroundings. And that reminded me very much of what I was like the first many times I got in a car to learn to drive.
I didn't catch that. I didn't think of it that way. Huh. I can see that. Yeah, that makes sense. I was just as spooked when I first started driving as well.
Yeah. And I can't guarantee this was like intentional or anything like that, but
well, I just don't know how driving culture is in Japan because I know most people don't learn how to drive, so
yeah, a lot of people don't learn how to drive, but yeah, it might not be specifically about driving, but it was relatable to me on that level.
I think that's all my thoughts on this first episode, honestly. Do you have any other thoughts?
I don't have much, except I kind of want to watch another episode soon.
It's great. I look forward to getting you to finish this show.
Yeah, if we can watch it together over Discord like we did today, that would be cool, and
that's completely fine with me.
And when we get on tomorrow when we record our episode on Eizouken, episode 1, I hope I can do the same then.
Just download the night before and we should be good. From those legal anime sites that totally aren't illegal.
Yeah, Verve. That's... I downloaded it from that.
Wait, did you actually?
No. We don't condone piracy in real life.
Right. I think.
Yeah, we don't.
One Piece.
We do not condone piracy in real life.
No, we don't. We are very law-abiding citizens who have done nothing wrong. Thank you, YouTube gods, for looking kindly upon us.
Yes. Piracy only in Minecraft, please.
Yes. Steal the diamonds. Steal the diamonds. Mine at night.
Yes. Anyway, next episode, this Thursday, hopefully. I'm rewatching Keep Your Hands Off Eizouken.
And I'm watching Eizouken for the first time, because I don't watch modern anime, because modern anime is bad. Except for the good ones.
Yes, and Eizouken is one of those.
It better be.
Yep, I'm really looking forward to it.
Me too. Me too.
And with that, hopefully all the episodes will be this short. We'll sign off next time. We'll sign off and see you next time. Yeah.